Okay guys, I'm going to show you where we have the dwarf Yopon holly, and we are growing them here at Forsyth Tech in one of the growing classes. So you can see that we have 7 here. This is the dwarf Yopon holly. So don't be afraid to come out and take a leaf sample. And when I say take a leaf sample, basically just pull a leaf sample just like that to actually help you identify the plant. But it's good that it's right here outside of our area. Now I'm gonna go down here and show you where we have the weeping Yopon holly, which is still right outside the horticulture area. Beautiful specimen of our plant material. It's on top of our retaining walls down here, but it's just as you go up the steps here. But there is our weeping Yopon holly. So do like I did with the dwarf Yopon holly. Come and take a sample. Pay attention to the berries that are still on it, and notice the little miniature berries. This thing is gorgeous. It's going to get huge. Maybe not in my career, but eventually you'll drive by here one day and be like, we studied that Yopon holly. But it's beautiful. And then we've got 2 of the hollies over here in the parking lot as well. So guys, I hope these videos help you locate the plant material and that you're able to come and take a sample, study the plant in its natural habitat. I know I'm not going in order, but I'm just kind of showing you exactly where these plants are. Right here is your Helleri holly, and it's also tagged there if you have any questions. But I want you to feel it. Remember in the lecture I was telling you how rough that just feels. Woody, it feels stemmy, and it's not as soft as your soft touch holly, which is over here kind of hidden. But this soft touch, it's labeled as well, but it's just real smooth to the touch. But that is 4 of your plants that are located here outside of horticulture. All right guys, I am located over at the Winston building. As you can see, there is our law enforcement center, but we're behind the old Winston building, and we're actually going to see the sky pencil as we walk right up to it. As you can see, there is the sky pencil. Look at it, isn't she gorgeous? Needs a little work done. You know, it's just been over here not taken care of, but you can see the disease setting in, but you can see the habitat of this plant. Very upright. And like I said in the lecture, on either side of a step or an entryway. And as you can see, we have another dwarf Yopon holly. Doesn't look so dwarf right here now, does it, class? But very, very big. There's no such thing as it being dwarf. We also have another Helleri holly beside it, and a soft touch. So a lot of plants over here. But I wanted to show you our inkberry. That is your inkberry holly. So looking kind of shabby. We need to get it transplanted over to our area. But we have the inkberry, we have our another Helleri holly, we have the Yopon holly, we have a soft touch, and we have a sky pencil, all over here behind Winston, behind the tech building. So good stuff down here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, class, I am still near the the Winston building, which is just behind the tech building. Here you can see that we have a dwarf Burford holly. They have pruned it back severely and it will come back, but come and take a look at this and I'll show you some more samples of Burford hollies. We used to have a ton right there that they just recently removed. But your dwarf Burford holly. Here is your Ilex cornuta. This is the plant that the Carissa holly, which I'm getting ready to show you where it's at, reverts back to. This is the parent plant. This is the straight up Ilex cornuta. And so we are located behind the Winston building, over Tech and over by Snyder. All right, HOR 160, we are over here by Snyder Hall, and here we have the Carissa holly, all in this shrub bed. You don't have to do much pruning with this plant, as we said in the lecture. Just kind of let them grow, but when you do prune them, you need to prune them by hand. And they're growing along the steps, and you will, if you look hard enough on these plants, you will find Ilex cornuta coming back. And take a look at that yellow leaf margin on that plant. Good stuff here, guys. Right outside of Snyder Hall, you'll find your Carissa holly.